Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound today, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Pitch misses. Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting second.
Here's
Shortstop,
Turner now.
Turner.
And that's way high. And that is ball one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Line drive. Good feed. That's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Nothing across here this half. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Queens and getting the start, Zach Wheeler.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Juan Soto.
That's a ball.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that one pulled foul. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one for strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Let's go, Matt.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting started.
Philadelphia,
Nick
right
Castellanos
fielder,
at the
Nick
plate now.
Castellanos.
Senga back to work. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Singy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour, and, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off the mound.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Boog, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. No score here in the 2nd. That one outside, and the count's even at 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
2 outs,
Max
base is
Kepler.
empty. Now batting Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. Kepler, in his 9th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's outside. Ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he turns and heads for 2nd. Still manages a throw. And he's into 2nd with nobody out. Here's Jesse Winker.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Fastball for a strike. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Nimmo stands at second with no outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball two.
And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. But they push across one run, one hit, an error, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, JT Realmuto. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Outside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 out, bases empty. Stop. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Walk to open the ball game. Just missed. Marsh off of first with 2 away.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs. 1-0. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So Harper stands in. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses outside. And a count even 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Here comes Schwarber around third. And he's out.
Right on the tag.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. And a breaking ball misses outside. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Popped up. Boom. On his way over. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. He had a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses. 1-1. And there's a ball. And that one hammered. Castellanos ranges back. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here is Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go. That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Nick Castellanos. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here comes Alec Boehm. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Just missed. And fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in there is gets Kepler. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's JT Realmuto. First time up was a pop out.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Castellanos scores. It's 2-2.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. Real Muto at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go,
Mets,
bottom 4.
Here's
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Just missed. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-0 down. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
for
about.
The Mets, left
Here's
fielder,
Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fought off foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. 3 and 2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Senga back to work. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick. back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And ball one. That one almost got him.
Strike him out.
On the ground, right side. McNeil throws to first in time. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes Schwarbs to the plate.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And that's down and away. Action in the Mets bullpen. Dedniel Nunez getting loose out there. Young also throwing. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Turner up for the third time and takes ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence, makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's how you take advantage of a 3-0 count right there. You're expecting to see a good pitch, and that's exactly what happened. Just like that, it's a double and a really good at bat.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kodai Senga departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Harper now. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rocketed out towards right center, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a little high.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
This one could be trouble. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He popped out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks preparing to come on if needed. Ross also getting ready. Man at second. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. To the right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joe
number
Ross.
41.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. There's the strike. One away with a runner at third. The shortstop takes the ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Now move to first. Lindor back in there. The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And misses inside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. A.J. Minter appears to be getting loose. Buto getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Taylor ranging after it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Max Kepler.
Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the catch, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Queens. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York,
Leading
Pete
off
Alonso.
for the Mets, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. This to third. Boom. In plenty of time to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Good arm side
Now
run to that
batting,
same side hitter right there. Very
left
difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 2 down, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Ball one, no strikes. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. And Winker is set down. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And strike one to the catcher.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's inside. The 1-2. Way high.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
66.
Jose Ruiz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In the air, right field. And that'll get off into the seats. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And a curve is down and in.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Now a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit according to the electronic strike zone, but that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. Lindor retired. That's the third out, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jose Butto.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 70, Jose Butto.
So back to the top of the order. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Schwarber. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Butto, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The Mets leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ball 1 to Bryce. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ruiz back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering down in the dirt.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark
So
Vientos.
up next for New York, Mark Vientos.
0 for 3 in this one.
And there's the strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jose Ruiz will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose
Now pitching
Alvarado.
for Philadelphia.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got
1 ball,
such a good
2
sinker.
strikes.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the
that's
ball
out.
evens the count. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, center field. Marsh settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder.
2 down, bases
Brandon
empty.
Nimmo.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. That
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
1-0. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball,
Man,
1
he
strike.
was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he grounds 1 to the right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's in there.
0-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Young, the lefty, warming up as well. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Out to short. Whips it across, and Castellanos is out.
Good late bite on that slider.
Now
Got the hitter out
third
front,
baseman,
rolled over on
Alec
it.
Bohm.
Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is out of play. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a foul, out of play. This could end it. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. And that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fly ball down the line. Soto moving back for it. And it hooks just foul. And a good eye there. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.